Hello Autobots and Decepticons, welcome back to another Maximus Prime review. In today's review, I'll be taking a look at the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Longhaul. And this review was requested by Pokemon Live, also known as Mayor. So yeah, a huge thank you to Mayor for voting on my community poll and everyone as well. So yeah, huge shout out to everyone. So yeah, thank you guys for voting, and I hope you enjoy this review, Mayor, since this is a figure you've requested me to review. So yeah, huge thank you to everyone for voting, and let's get down to the review. So here's Longhaul in his dump truck vehicle mode, and I have not transformed this figure for quite a while. I don't remember the last time I've transformed this figure last, but transforming it again is actually quite shocking because it's been so long since I've last transformed him. But yeah, everything just tucks in nicely and pegs in really well together, considering this being a really old figure. Considering I'm missing a part on him, sadly I'm missing like the roof cover piece that would go over the dump truck. Yeah, I didn't have that piece for quite a while because I found this toy in a op shop, funny enough. I found this figure in Salvation Army in Harvey Bay a very long time ago. I found this figure with Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class Megatron and the 2007 Ultimate Bumblebee figure. So, yeah, this toy has been quite been a while with me. This figure's been a while with me throughout the years, and he still is holding up very nicely, and his joints are still nice and sturdy like I first got in it in the op shop. But yeah, you can see where the price tag sticker would have been. But yeah, I'm very happy I've got this figure toy still, because this toy, I love it, because I love the color green, and I think you guys already know that by now, because I love my green figures, and yeah, I love this toy a lot. But yeah, so yeah, he's got pinned wheels, and I think this is really cool. I don't know if this is a feature, but one thing I thought that was cool that you can do, that you can even just do this, like he's dumping dirt. If you can, if you really want to do that, you can. It works really well. But yeah, I just think that is pretty cool. I don't know if this is like a feature that you can actually just do, or if it was intentional for Hasbro doing this. But I just think that is just pretty cool, to be honest. Sadly, he cannot combine with his fellow Constructicons, sadly, considering this is a Voyager class figure. The ones that do combine is from the Supreme Devastator. I've got 3 of those figures. I'm missing the other 3, and hopefully I can do a review about that figure, because that toy is really cool, and I can remember seeing one a long time ago when I used to live in town. But yeah, so that's basically gonna be it for Longhaul's dump truck vehicle mode. So to transform Longhaul in his road mode, the first thing you want to do is you want to come here and unpeg these front pieces that will become the front of the dump truck. Next, you want to come here and unpeg this piece here, and then you want to lift his arms up like that, and now you can lift this whole section up just like that. Next, you can come here and unpeg the arms that will attach to this piece here. And you just want to bring his arms down like that. Next, you can come here, and his legs are pegged in together in a little tab area that will attach to his back like that, and also another peg that will attach to his leg right there. So you just want to fold this wheel and fold it upwards like that. So you want to do it again and fold the wheel upwards like that, and bring his whole leg outwards, and now you can attach it together now, like so. Now you can fold his feet out like that. Next you can do it on the other side, and you want to come here again with these panels here that will attach to the front and will become the front of the dump truck. They do in fact attach together, so there's a little peg that will go into there. So you want to make sure that's attached nicely and make sure it's tabbed in, and fold out his feet and make sure the collar bits are facing the same way as his waist, and do it again with that panel. Next you can come here and attach his waist together and make sure it's like that. And these will intend to untab on my figure, considering it's very old and I had it for a very long time. So it's possible for some stuff to unattach. Now you can come here to this backpack section and tab it in to the back like that. Yeah, these pieces really do like to untab. Now you can lift this whole section back like that, and next you can come here, fold the wheels like that, and you can position them however you like, and you can come here to the arms, fold them out, do it again, make sure you get the red pieces upwards and try to get them standing. Man, these really do like to keep on tabbing. But and there you have Revenge of the Fallen Longhaul in his robot mode, and he is pretty cool. This toy has got a lot of cool stuff going on with him. He's got a lot of Mech Alive gimmicks on him. He's just loaded with awesome gimmicks. I would recommend getting this figure if you guys have this figure or used to have it throughout your childhood. I would recommend getting this figure again, and hope this figure brings back the memories for some of you guys that used to have this figure or remember seeing it in the shops at the time. I hope this video is gonna bring back memories for yous. So, for his articulation, he's got quite a lot. He has a swivel on his head, and he has a Mech Alive gimmick, and there's a wheel that in his chest that spins, which I think you guys can see that. But yeah, that is really cool. If you wanted to, you can position these if you want to. His arms can go on a full 360, and the arms can go up that far, and he has a bicep swivel, and he has an elbow bend that can go that far, and there's pistons that moves in, which I think is pretty cool. If you wanted to, you can use this as articulation. No waist swivel, sadly, due to the way he transforms. His legs can go up that far, and his legs can go down that far, and he has a a swivel on his leg, and if you wanted to, you can make him kick in the front like that. But yeah, he has got double jointed legs. No ankle tilt, sadly, but yeah, and his legs can go that far and go back that far. So quite a lot of articulation, but still quite a lot for an old figure like this guy. So yeah, pretty good amount of articulation, but yeah, he stands up really well, and he's not that kibbly at all, which is surprising. But yeah, a really cool toy. And for his other gimmick, there's a button right here on the side of the dump truck, and if you push this button down, a translucent clear sword will flip out. So yeah, I think that is really cool. And you can do it again on the other side, and there you've got Longhaul, armed with arm blades. So yeah, that is really awesome. So yeah, I'm not sure if Longhaul used this in the movie or not. But if he did, please let me know, because it's been quite a while since I've watched Revenge of the Fallen. Even though it is one of my favourite movies of all time. But I love all of the Transformers movies because I grew up with them. And yeah, they bring back a lot of memories throughout my childhood. But yeah, really cool. And if you wanted to, you can fold up his hand like it's transformed if you wanted to. But yeah, a really cool toy that has a gimmick like this. And I'm not sure if he has light piping or not. I'll try to get it on camera with my LED light. He kinda has light piping, but it doesn't work. But yeah, he does have light piping, and I can remember seeing it. But, so yeah, a really cool feature that they've added on this toy, considering it being a toy from 2008, which is the year I become a Prime. So yeah, so that's basically it for his articulation and all of his other cool features. For size comparisons, here he is with his fellow Constructicon mate, Hightower. This is the Studio Series Hightower. They never made a Revenge of the Fallen Hightower figure. The only figure they made for Hightower was a Legends class toy, and the pieces for Supreme Devastator. So I'll chuck in some of the pieces for Supreme Devastator. So here's Hightower as an arm for Supreme Devastator. And I've got some others, but I might not be able to show them in this review because they are up on display. So yeah, sorry about that. Hope you guys will forgive me on that one. So yeah, I don't have any of the original Generation 1 counterparts of them. But here's a Lockheed's, I think this is Scrapper or Hook. Let's see how they'll look together. Sadly, this is my only other Constructicon I have in my collection. And if you really wanted to, here he is with a... I think this is like a knockoff of a... I don't know if this is a knockoff of an actual toy. But, yeah, one sec. Just trying to get him standing. This guy's very, very loose. Here he is with... like a... I can't even... Doesn't want to attach. On my one, he just doesn't like to attach on my copy. I had it for a very, very long time, so he's very loose, and a lot of parts that does not like to attach on him. So here he is with like a Generation 1 Devastator. If you really wanted to, you can. But, yeah, and for his fellow Decepticons, here he is with Sonar. That did not appear in the movie, but did appear in the comics. Here he is with the '07 Voyager Megatron. And they are exactly the same size, surprisingly. And here he is with Studio Series number 32 or 44, Buzzworthy Optimus. And here he is with Bayway Megatron. And they look pretty cool together. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for size comparisons. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for today's review on the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Longhaul. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It'll definitely help me out, make more awesome Transformers content for you guys. And ones that's going to be here tomorrow. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am. So, yeah, a huge thank you to Mayor once again for voting. I hope you enjoyed this video, mate. And hopefully I wonder what's the next other figures you want me to take a look next. So, yeah, a huge thank you to Mayor and everyone that's voted on my community poll. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until the next review, I'll see you all next time. And till all are one.